Hello everyone, this is Annie. I'm a sport documentarian and we are live in Abuja to document about FPLI Academy. So stay tuned while we take you through this journey.
My name is Clifford Ikwang, and I'm the founder of the FPLI, Future Pro League International, and the FPLI Academy.
What makes FPLI different from other academies?
One major thing I would say, we're development first.
Right.
Even the way we run our academy cycles, it's not just conventional, it's different. It's in cycles and they are structured programs. Give them the right development, the right opportunities, and then hopefully see them go to the next step in their career. It's a bit of a funny story, but I just to take it back a bit. From secondary school, I had a lot of friends who were talented, but then when we got out of school, they basically didn't make it. I could bet that these people are going to make it, but right because they didn't have the opportunity, and so I just thought like, how can we go about creating opportunity for young people? FPLI came about, so it's basically exposing young sports talent.
Hi, my name is Mohamed Issa. I'm a striker and also a winger for the FPLI Academy. My dream as a footballer is to play at the professional level. My football idol is Cristiano Ronaldo.
So what quality do you look for in young players before recruiting them?
I feel like apart from the whole, they have to be good, agility, speed, I wouldn't talk about that because that's a no-brainer.
Right.
One thing, big thing for me is character. When you see how a player is in terms of, is this person passionate? Are they hungry?
Right.
There are players who are very willing to learn. You can work with those players. I was at the radio show not too long ago, and I talked about how passion and skills, right? You can teach somebody skills, but you can't teach passion.
True.
So if you see a player who is like willing to learn, who actually wants to be the best, it's easy for me to work with those kind of players.
My name is Nathan Ademuyiwa and I play as an attacking midfielder for FPLI. Before, I wasn't too good at my positioning. The way I move off the ball wasn't as good as it currently is now.
FPLI, one of our main vision is to expose young talent, right, through competitive platforms, as leagues, tournaments, through the academy development, by exposing them to elite global opportunity from their homeland.
Okay, so quick one. For people who want to be part of FPLI, how do they get to you?
We have, our details, so like email, phone number, all of that is on our pages.
I got to know about FPLI through social media, specifically TikTok, when I saw their videos, and I thought that I could get a chance here and I could improve.
We have the tournaments coming up.
Wow, okay.
Soon, it's a trial program for our academy. So as opposed to it just being a standard trial where people just come, want to make it competitive. Right. So obviously if it's in a tournament, you're trying to win. But then again, we're evaluating you. Right. So it's not just about the best team. We're picking out players from the teams, forming teams. So as they're progressing, it's actually the best players that are progressing.
This is really brilliant. This is brilliant. So it is not just an open stuff. Like we have to go through a process of competitions and then we now select the best.
Yeah, exactly.
My name is Ibrahim Muawiyah. I'm a right winger and I play for FPLI Academy. How did I get to know about FPLI Academy? Actually, I have a TikTok platform that I post videos about my football academy, my football journey also. So the FPLI manager sent me a text message that I should come for the trials, and then I came. I saw what they are doing is in line with what I'm doing, so I just joined the trials and I joined the academy. My football idol is Lionel Messi.
So what are the biggest challenges in running a football academy in Nigeria?
I think one major one is in the football space, there are a lot of people that are scammers. So it affects everybody.
Right.
There's this lack of trust that people have. Just 2 days ago, I was speaking with a parent, they want to join the academy, and he was telling me how he wanted to come see me physically because he's currently in a court case because of agents, this, that.
Right.
But then after we spoke, he said he really likes what we're doing and he wants to be a part of it. This is one major one. And then of course, most players are not loyal. Well, I experienced that not too long ago. I had a player, we got him trials. We traveled to Turkey just in April.
Wait, like FPLI made it like work a trial for a player to travel to Turkey?
Yeah.
A while ago, the FPLI Academy had the opportunity to host football agents from Turkey.
and that visit opened the door to something much bigger. Several FPLI Academy players were able to secure opportunity in Turkey. It is a clear indication that FPLI is not just developing footballers, but creating a pathway for young talents beyond Nigeria. This is really amazing.
Yeah,
Okay.
so just in April, because he came for our scouting program in October,
Yeah.
right? And but he couldn't go that time. But then he came back in January. He has a manager, whatnot. So they came to talk to us,
Right.
and we basically did the whole visa process with them, everything. And he went to Turkey. He came back. It wasn't successful. He didn't make the cut.
Right.
But then when he came back after like 2 days, I messaged him to just check on him. How's he doing? Since April till now, he hasn't texted me back.
Why, bro?
Do you understand? So these are a few things that you would experience with players where
Yes.
that's why you see a lot of times maybe people that own clubs and all they don't want to do anything with players or they're very skeptical.
Yes.
So these are some of the things that we experience.
Would you say that it is easy to get sponsorship and partners in academies?
I wouldn't say it's easy because you just have to stand out in a different kind of way and it needs to align with what you're doing. So for somebody like me now, I've had a few brands reach out, but then it doesn't really align with what we're doing,
Okay.
right? One of it is betting, right?
Betting, okay.
Not a betting company hasn't reached out, but
Yeah.
somebody spoke that was like, oh, we should reach out to them. But I'm like, not that saying oh betting is bad, right? I
understand.
wouldn't say it's completely bad, but I feel like it's easy for people to get carried away. So and I wouldn't want to promote
Yes.
that kind of
Betting.
thing.
Yeah, I
So
understand.
I wouldn't. If maybe in future things can change,
Right.
but for instance, it has to completely tie with what we're doing because I wouldn't put out something I would not personally do.
Beautiful. So, do you have any plans of bringing like foreign agents to Nigeria to scout players, basically from your academy?
Um, that's one thing where we are really taking a different approach.
Okay.
We've done it before.
Really?
Yeah, in October
wow.
we had a scouting program with a first division team in Turkey, Samson Sport. The head of scouting for Africa came, and it was a really great event. It was 4 days, and it was a really good one. But based off, we had a lot of conversations because we spoke. It was a really great guy,
Cool.
and we spoke. And there's there's a different route we want to take.
Yeah.
I don't want to expose it. I don't expose it because it's our own.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
what we
yeah,
want
I
to
get.
do. Do you
Yes,
get
I
what I'm saying?
understand. Yeah.
But I mean, it's great,
Mhm.
but it's not top of the list.
Yeah.
Creating opportunities, exposure for players is top of the list.
Right.
But scouting programs, bringing people here is not
Yeah.
top of the list.
Okay, I
Do
understand.
with the information where you
Beautiful, I understand.
Yeah.
So basically, FPLI is not just an academy.
Yeah.
It is beyond just training, guys and all that. Do you have any message for players hoping to join the academy?
Like I said, we have the trial tournament coming up in just over 20 days now, on the 22nd of August. So I mean, you can register for that. I know our academy.
You should register,
Yeah,
please.
you should. I would
Yeah.
advise you to. I mean, but then of course the academy is a paid academy, right?
Yeah.
But then what we're doing with the tournament, the MVP is going to get a 100% scholarship.
This is awesome.
The MVP is going to get 100% scholarship.
Right.
So if you know it's not something that you might be able to afford,
Mm-hmm.
just come, just be the best player. Do you understand? Put yourself out there, be the best player,
And then
I
you win
promise
yourself a scholarship.
no favoritism, no. Do you understand?
Strictly on merit.
Strictly on merit.
Where do you see the academy in the nearest future?
I see us in the nearest future. I see us honing the highest potential of 16, 17, 18. Actually, from 13 to be fair, because we're adding
Okay.
13 to 16,
Wow.
right, to our age category now.
That's
I see us working a lot with them and developing them to the highest potential they can be.
So, what is your take on Nigerian parents that has this ideology that football is more of a distraction to their children?
Well, first of all, it's not.
Okay.
Football is a real job. It's a
Right.
real career.
Yeah.
And football and education work hand in hand.
Yeah.
I would say that confidently because we also have a lot of scholarship programs we do with colleges in the US where you can actually go on a scholarship to play football and study.
Really?
Yeah. So if you're just graduating secondary school, for instance, and you played football, you have your videos, or maybe you're just graduating, we can get you scholarships up to 60%. Right? You go to the US, you play while you're playing, you're studying.
Right.
You understand? So for parents who have that concern.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even in Nigeria, there are a few universities that do that athletic scholarships. One of my friends is on an athletic scholarship.
Wow, this is mind blowing. I'm so sorry to cut you, but this is mind blowing. Like you guys can actually work something like this for
Yeah,
people out there.
yeah, 100%. So whether it's college, whether it's professional opportunities, that's why I said we really want to work with young people.
Wow. Okay, I
Right?
see.
And genuinely, I want to see the development and the advancement
Yeah.
of their careers.
Okay, so I just had a smooth conversation with the founder of FPLI Academy, and we talked about a lot of beautiful perspective about football, and he made it so crystal clear, right? So if you are a parent and you have your kids, I would urge you guys to, encourage them and bring them to FPLI. These guys are doing absolutely brilliant job here, and I can assure you that your kids will live to their potential in the nearest future.